In the heart of Eastern Europe, where history weaves a tapestry of shared struggles and unique identities, lie the neighboring nations of Russia and Ukraine. Their story is one of intertwined destinies, with moments of unity and discord that have shaped their past and continue to influence their present. The relationship between these two countries goes back centuries, rooted in the medieval state of Kievan Rus. This federation of East Slavic tribes, centered in modern-day Ukraine, played a pivotal role in the early formation of both Russian and Ukrainian cultures. Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, was a thriving city long before Moscow existed. Over the years, their paths diverged and converged. Ukraine was often caught in the crossfire of European power struggles, experiencing occupation and division by neighboring empires. The Russian Empire expanded, absorbing parts of Ukraine into its territory, and by the 19th century, the Ukrainian national identity began to re-emerge. The 20th century brought more significant changes, as both Russia and Ukraine found themselves within the Soviet Union. While the USSR suppressed national identities, it also fostered urbanization and industrialization in Ukraine, leaving lasting imprints on its culture and demographics. Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, regained importance as a hub of education, industry, and culture. The turning point came in 1991, when the Soviet Union dissolved, granting Ukraine its independence. This historic moment marked a significant shift in the region's political landscape. Ukraine embarked on a path towards self-determination, embracing democracy and sovereignty. As Ukraine transitioned into a sovereign state, it faced numerous challenges. The issue of Crimea, an ethnically diverse region with the Russian majority, would become a source of tension. Political and economic struggles, along with questions of identity, shaped Ukraine's development in the years that followed. Fast forward to 2013, the Euromaidan protests, which began as a response to Ukraine's decision not to sign an association agreement with the European Union, evolved into a broader movement advocating for political reform and European integration. These protests culminated in the toppling of the government, symbolizing Ukrainians' desire for change and democratic reforms. The situation in Crimea took a dramatic turn in 2014 when Russia controversially annexed the region. This move drew widespread international condemnation and led to ongoing tensions between Russia and Ukraine. The annexation also fueled separatist movements in eastern Ukraine, particularly in Donetsk and Luhansk. The ongoing conflict in eastern Ukraine, primarily in the Donbas region, has a profound impact on both nations. The conflict has caused significant human suffering and tested diplomatic relations between Russia, Ukraine, and the international community. International organizations and individual countries have been actively involved in facilitating dialogue,